Right, this is Red Riding Hood. It's really a device for telling the story, so it obviously works for younger children, nursery groups and preschool is ideal. Here's Red Riding Hood and here's Grandma's house. Now this is the story of Red Riding Hood, who was sent out one day to visit her grandmother and to take some cakes and sweets and biscuits. That's what her mum put in the basket for. And she set out to the Grandma's house. This is Grandma's house here, and inside there is Grandma. Can you see her in the kitchen? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Grandma was in the kitchen. She thought, before Red Riding Hood comes round to see me, I think I'll go and have a little lie down. And so, would you like to see Grandma having a lie down? There she is, having a lie down in bed. Can you see her? Yeah. Right, well, you know what happened next day. You know the story. Well, before Red Riding Hood arrived, who came out of the woods but a wolf? And here he is. And the wolf came and knocked on the door, and Grandma thought it was Little Red Riding Hood. She said, "Who's that?" The wolf said, "Oh, it's Little Red Riding Hood," pretending to be Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma said, "Oh, come in, Little Red Riding Hood." And in he went. Well, as soon as he got in there, Grandma was very shocked. She jumped out of bed, and the wolf chased her round and round the bedroom, locked her in the wardrobe, got her old night dress and nightcap, and got into bed. Would you like to see the wolf in bed? He did look silly. But there he is, sitting in Grandma's bed. Well, along came Little Red Riding Hood, and she knocked at the door. "Come in," said the wolf, pretending to be Grandma. And Little Red Riding Hood went into the room. You know what happened then, don't you? "Oh, Grandma," she said, "what big eyes you got, all the better to see you with," said the wolf. "Oh, Grandma, what big ears you got, all the better to hear you with," said the wolf. "And what big teeth you've got, all the better to eat you with," said the wolf. And he jumped out of bed. Just then, Grandma burst out of the wardrobe and she chased the wolf all round the bedroom. Little Red Riding Hood ran down the road and the wolf got chased out of the house by Grandma, and he ran away back into the forest. Well, Grandma then went to the front door and said, "Red Riding Hood, you can come back now, the wolf's gone, we're all okay." And Red Riding Hood went back into the house, and there she was in the kitchen with Grandma, and they had a nice cup of tea, and they had some biscuits and cakes and some crisps as well. And you know, from that day to this, the wolf was never seen again. No, nobody ever saw the wolf again. What? Round the back? No, he's not round the back. That's just the three little pigs. But that's another story altogether. That's Red Riding Hood.